First, I want to start with Blizzard. Like the Warcraft devs actually listens to me. I said listen again. No, it reads my tweets, and I have proof that it actually reads my tweets. So the recent change to Retribution Paladin talent tree is that we're getting divine protection. Divine protection is actually the holy paladin's ability that only holy paladin has, and that this is the one divine protection. It's a 1 minute cooldown, reduces all damage you take by 20% for 8 seconds, which is pretty good. And Retribution Paladin now is getting that one. And look here. Where's my there we go. Like, look at the date. Like 10 days ago, I tweeted like to Warcraft devs, how about divine protection to be available for Retribution Paladin? And 10 days later, divine protection for Red Paladin. But uh, but it's a choice between this one and Shield of Vengeance. And also the cooldown is increased for 2 minutes, which kind of sucks. To be honest, it kind of sucks. Like Shield of Vengeance is also 2 minutes. I know. I probably they're doing it because of that. But we have a talent, Unbreakable Spirit, which actually reduces the cooldown of all of our you know defensives. So this becomes 1.5 minutes. So I'm guessing we're gonna have that one in Dragonflight as well. Let me see where it was. Pretty sure we're gonna have that. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, it's here. So it reduces the cooldown of Divine Shield. I also Shield of Vengeance, Ardent Defender. So it's gonna also decrease the cooldown for Divine Protection and Lay on Hands. So it's gonna be 1.5 minutes, and I think that this is improvement. I think it's improvement because I think that the 20% damage reduction is better than having a shield. I think it's better. But I do not like the fact that we're gonna actually choose between Shield of Vengeance and Divine Protection. Why not have both? Why not have both? Or maybe put Divine Protection in the Paladin talent tree. Maybe it's gonna, become OP for Protection Paladin, but I don't know. I don't know. I think it should be somewhere here so that all of them have, and Retribution has another additional cooldown, because Retribution Paladin is one of the squishiest, if not the squishiest melee, and having two defensives like this is okay. Like we have immunities, but the cooldown is way longer, and we need something on a minute and a half basis like this. So yeah, it kind of sucks to have to choose between Shield of Vengeance and Divine Protection, but it is upgrade. So yeah, like Blizzard actually reads stuff that people tweet on Twitter, I guess. And I don't know. I think I'm kind of responsible for getting this. I don't know, maybe. Um, Also, the talent location of Ashes to Ashes and Divine Toll have been swapped. I don't know how that is gonna work. Like, it's still not updated. It's still not updated. Why is it zooming reset and just what the hell? Never mind. So this is still the same. I think the beginning is just fine. You get your blades, you get your divine storm, art of war, all the stuff that retribution needs. Reduce the cooldown of your judgment ability. That just sucks. Get more holy powers. That's good. 2% mastery. I don't know. In order to continue more holy powers, of course, we're not gonna get the critical strike chance for Blades of Justice, but we will probably get Art of War resets. Get more resets for blades, because we're gonna play with this as well. Consecration's damage is increased by 10%, and because we're gonna choose consecrated blades as well. That's gonna be the build. We're gonna have a lot of consecrations. You're gonna have like one consecration you're gonna use, the standard one, and then whenever blades are procced by Art of War, you get another consecration, and I think you can overlap indefinitely. Here, I think we're all gonna choose Divine Protection, but we'll see what is better. Zeal is gonna be a must as well. Of course, Wake of Ashes. And if you watched my video earlier for talent tree speculation, I was saying where if Blizzard makes the talent tree fun, like where you can just choose like 2 or 3 strongest talents, coolest talents, and not be like now this sucks. I have to choose between Final Reckoning, that is fun, and Sanctified Wrath, which is just passive. It's okay, but but now they're trying to mix it up so that you can have Crusade as well, and also you can have Divine Toll and Final Reckoning, which are all cool abilities, and not just be like put 3 most cool abilities in one row and that's just it. You have to choose. But no, this is better. They're going. I think they're going in the right direction for now. So for the first third of the talents, I think it's okay. Extra mastery during wings, that just sucks. Like, I think it does. This is like a conduit. These are like stupid. That would probably be conduits in Shadowlands. These are just stupid passives. I don't like this here. It's just a waste of a point. This one as well. I think they should just remove them, or I don't know. Because these two are like whatever. You just get more mastery, more damage, but it doesn't connect to anything, and you don't want to use point on this because you want to get something more cooler down the road. So in this part here, I really like that they made a change and put the Avenging Wrath and Crusade here. And Crusade is a lot of fun, man. It's gonna be great. I think we're gonna have a lot of procs with Zeal, and of course we're gonna get Ashes to Ashes. So the change, Ashes to Ashes and Divine Toll swapped. So Divine Toll is gonna be here instead of here. I don't think that any build is gonna go different. I think however we go, I think Ashes to Ashes and Divine Toll are gonna be a freaking must have. So I'm gonna go for a Mythic Plus build more than a raid build. I'm more interested in Mythic Plus. So of course for Mythic Plus we want to have the Consecration, we want to have Empyrean Power. Finally we're gonna have, so that's the stuff I'm talking about. Like we have this talent row here where you have to choose between Blade of Wrath and Empyrean Power, which you know, this works very good in this with our tier set, but it's boring. Whereas this is a lot more fun, but you cannot choose it because this is so OP. And in the talents, they made it that you can have both, which is cool, you know? Great. You still have the tier set in here, but you also can go with Imperial Power and make Crusader Strike a lot more appealing and fun to press. Getting extra Divine Storm is great. Like, okay, we have another boring one. Judgment has 25% to cast again, deal extra holy damage. Like, what the hell? Why would I want my Judgment to cast again? I will already have the target debuffed. If it casts twice, whatever. This is like a poor Ring of Clarity conduit. Very poor Ring of Clarity. Like, Divine Toll has a 84% chance to cast 3 extra times on the main target. 25% chance is very poor, but okay, it's on a judgment. So maybe make it a Ring of Clarity, man. Like when you cast Divine Toll, you proc this like Ring of Clarity. Maybe it's okay if you put it here, like instead of Seal of Wrath, put Ringing Clarity. I think people will go for it because with Ringing Clarity, the Mad Paragon is gonna be even better. You will have Mad Paragon here, so it will extend the duration of the wings, and that's why I think that Divine Toll is always gonna be a chosen talent, because when you go into a pack of mobs, you Divine Toll and you already have at least 2.5 seconds extended duration of the wings. And also if you have Ringing Clarity, like it strikes extra 2 times on the main target, that's 3.5 seconds instantly longer wings. So yeah, if you put that here, yeah, I will probably take it. Critical strike hits, burn the target. This is the conduit from Shadowlands. It sucks. Would never take it. Holy Power spending abilities increase the damage of enemy's Blades of Justice by 8%. Also, not really a fan. Of course, this is the legendary we have right now. We will always take this, always, for Mythic Plus. Even if you're not, but if you go with Judgment, has a 25% chance to cast again. Either put Ringing Clarity here or here. Maybe make us choose between one of these two, or choose them both. Then they're gonna be better, because you want to extend your wings. This is like, like Wake of Ashes burns the target for additional 10% damage. I don't think we will ever take this. I don't think we're gonna take this. This is also an extra point where it doesn't lead anywhere, and it's so underwhelming. Something like this, I guess. I don't think we'll ever take this. Only if they, I don't know, make it like crazy OP with numbers. Only then. Enemies hit by your Divine Storm take 100% more damage from your Consecration for 8 seconds. I'm pretty sure we're gonna go with this, because we're gonna have a lot more Consecrations. Damage dealt by Judgments. Of course, this actually boosts Divine Toll as well. Maybe they, implement here somewhere like Ringing Clarity. This becomes even better. I don't know if some of these talents are gonna be good, like consecration, periodic damage, giving us holy power. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna take any of this. We'll see. If it's good, probably let's go with, you know, the sanctification. Judgment has a chance to chain. I don't know if this is gonna apply to divine toll judgments. I'm not sure, because if they chain, maybe every single judgment has a chance to chain. So that's gonna be a huge, huge, DPS on the divine toll if all of them just chain. But I'm pretty sure it's not gonna work like that. So after that, they say that exorcism deals a lot of damage, but I don't know if I want to go with that one. We have to take Hand of Hindrance because we want to go for Divine Toll. And here, 35% chance to reset Art of War or Path of Ruin. I think we're gonna go with a reset. I think we're gonna go with a reset because we have Zeal. We have Zeal, and we have Crusade, which will, buff Art of War a lot. But we will see. Maybe none of this will be taken. Maybe just we'll have the standard Wake of Ashes. We'll see. But I don't think that normal Wake of Ashes is better than at least Path of Ruin. But I'm gonna go with this. I like props. Next, maybe this for some cleave, but I don't know. Consecration larger. Well, let's go like this. Let's take exorcism and be like, okay, that's gonna be good. Maybe if we need some defensives, we can go for healing hands, or no, yeah, healing hands, I think. But I don't like where they put this. Like they put two defensives on the same row here in order to get to this path here. I think that Eye for an Eye and Justic are not gonna be taken. Maybe Eye for an Eye. I don't know. Maybe Eye for an Eye. We'll see. So here, of course, Divine Toll, and I think Relentless Inquisitor is gonna be the way to go. So okay. Oh, I forgot. So we're gonna have actually Ashes to Ashes here and Divine Toll here. I don't know if it's gonna change a lot because we definitely want to go for Divine Toll. I don't think this changes a lot. And also for this row here, like you have Ashes to Ashes, which is so good, so OP. Then you have Virtuous Command, which is like a boring passive. I would probably put Virtuous Command some, I don't know, maybe it's it's just a single target. I don't know if it's good enough to be here, really. Even this is way better than Virtuous Command. But instead of taking Final Reckoning, I think they should actually, yeah. I think that actually they should just remove Virtuous Command and put Ringing Clarity here. For reals. Because you're gonna go for, yeah, I think Ringing Clarity instead of Virtuous Command and remove this one from here, or put it instead of Sealed Verdict which is just whatever. I think it's better if they just put this here or here and put ringing clarity here, and then I would love to take Final Reckoning. Also, Empyrean Endowment. I don't know if I'm not sure if this is it's worth its place. Like Judgment empowers your next Templar Verdict to automatically trigger Divine Storm. Maybe put it here and just alter it a little bit. Like Judgment has, I don't know, 45%, 25% to empower your next Templar Verdict to trigger Divine Storm, so put it here. Like your Judgment has a 25% chance to chain to a nearby enemy. Maybe make 25% chance that the Judgment will empower Templar's Verdict to cast Divine Storm. So there you go. You still have the cleave, but I don't think this belongs here. I don't think we're gonna ever take this. So yeah, I think it's better just put it here instead of this and remove Boundless Judgment completely. For me, I think this is the build I would go for. For Mythic Plus, I don't see what else I would take. Maybe I would take Empyrean Endowment if it was here, and put something better here, like I don't know, like doesn't really work. Okay, so also for Mythic Plus, I think that if we go like for a Tyrannical Week, or not Tyrannical Week, I think if we just go like this, I think we're gonna take Execution Sentence for Mythic Plus always, because with this kind of build we will have Final Reckoning and then Blast with Execution Sentence on bosses or primary targets. I think we're gonna have like good AoE and good primary damage. Templar's Verdict increases damage of your next Templar Verdict. It's okay, but I think they should... I don't know if it's the right place for it. So we have one more talent, either for Divine Resonance, probably Divine Resonance. Maybe if it's a Tyrannical Week, we just go for, you know, stronger executions will. I think they're gonna make more changes to this. They should remove this. They should remove this as well. This is okay, probably if you wanna, you know, just go some more single target, but I don't know. So removing these passives, this swapping to this side here, putting Ringing Clarity here, this moving here is, I think it's gonna be way better. This is for raid, like of course if you wanna raid you're gonna go with this row here, at least to the Final Verdict. I don't know if you're gonna go Vanguard's Momentum. So basically I think this is gonna be the Mythic Plus build with Empowered Consecration, the Mad Paragon. I'm happy with this because we will still have the tier set from Shadowlands. We won't have to go with Zeal and boring Blade of Wrath talents and not having Empyrean power. I really hated not having Empyrean power. So I think that overall it's gonna be at least more fun to play, you know, Paladin. You will have a lot of buttons to press. You'll have a lot of consecrations. Crusader Strike is gonna be fun to press. You can proc a lot of Divine Storms. Yeah, Seraphim procs are amazing. We will have Divine Reckoning as well. You can pump a lot of damage with this. You just ramp up Crusade, and then you just Final Reckoning, Divine Tolling, you know. And also on this side here, we will have Sanctified Wrath. We're gonna explode. We're gonna be exploding, killing shit. It's gonna be insane. And Mad Paragon is gonna just increase the duration of the wings by a lot, because I think that Crusade just a sec, yeah, and also Crusade is already like the wings are already 5 seconds longer. With Mad Paragon and Divine Toll, we're gonna have at least in AoE at least 5 seconds more, so 30 seconds. And I'm guessing if they put Ringing Clarity instead of Virtuous Command or something else, that's gonna be extra. And also this will increase the duration, like for a 1.5 second of wings as well. Yeah, we will have maybe 40 seconds wings, man. That's gonna be huge. And if you have a good tank, you're gonna do some serious damage. So yeah, overall I think it's good. It's going in a good direction. Those are my thoughts and how I think I would change stuff in the talent trees.